And so what happens is, even in recovery, and those that are like full 6 months,
Yep.
2 years, 3 years of the recovery, even us now, we fall into these patterns of self-centeredness. And in that self-centeredness, as that dragon, and we could watch Game of Thrones, and the person stands before the dragon, and what happens to the dragon?
Blowtorch.
They torch the relationship. And we do the same thing. We're just, that person standing in front of us, and then we're just,
Yeah.
and then that person's gone. And then we leave them wondering why they can't seem to, and then for us, we're like, well, I don't even know what love is. I'm going through recovery, and I've gone through all these relationships. And I kind of want us today to do a raw wake-up call.
2025, let's get honest, motherfuckers. I say, all the slogans that we have just
It's so
in
true.
recovery. Common one is, I'm not much, but I'm all I think about. That we say that all the time, and it spills over into my relationship.
Yeah, exactly.
We also learn early on in recovery that life is about relationships. My task now in recovery is to place myself in optimal position to all human beings on planet Earth, to be of maximum service to God and my fellows, and have the best possible relationship with every single human being I come into interaction with.
I think this narcissism trap in recovery, because we're taught, and rightfully so, in the beginning, we're like babies trying to figure shit out in this new world. We're like a new matrix, that we need to focus on our healing. We need to focus on our triggers. We need to focus on our habits. We need to focus on our growth. And I understand, like, more than anyone, like, I have a self-awareness leadership podcast. I understand self-awareness is critical. But I think this hyper focus, if we're not careful, it's like those old records, they warp us into self-obsession. And then suddenly, like with our addiction, it's just the other side of the record. The world revolves around us. It's not in our addiction, but it revolves around our need, our feelings, and our recovery journey. Like, if you can't support me in my recovery journey, then I can't be a part of you. So, and I want people to understand the brutal truth of this, and you could talk about these three real quick. Your healing doesn't give you a free pass to hurt others. Your recovery is not an excuse for selfish behavior. And your trauma isn't a hall pass for bad relationship habits that you've had in the past.
Super powerful. This is such a good, I had to go to her and say, Mom, it was wrong of me to say that. You know what? These are yours. I shouldn't have said what I said, because I ruined the morning. I just wanted to be right.
Isn't it interesting? The motivation.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, bro. I just wanted control. I just wanted to do it my way. Leave me alone. I'm doing this. How's that control working out for you? I wanted control.
And then in my way, I wanted you
just get on board with what I'm doing.
Way.
Get on board with it.
That's narcissism.